What are you going to do about Baker?
Yeah.
I mean, what if he comes back? You're going to tell him it was Jimmy?
I don't know. He says you leave to like Ted didn't do it.
I still think he needs his head testing. We're picking up the tab for a murder.
It was an accident.
Yeah. I still can't make it out.
Look, Jimmy was looking after Sarah. It's only natural Ted's going to cover for him.
Baker's mental, isn't he? I mean, he's already threatened Ted's kids. And now he...
Yes, I know.
Well, I don't know if Baker will stop to tell he's killed your brother. A murder he didn't commit. I mean, there's looking after your friends, there's taking care of people. And there's plain stupidity.
Well, it's no more than you do. But say Grant slapped someone who was talking like that about me and say the same thing happened. What would you do?
Grant's my brother.
Yeah, and Jimmy is as good as family to Ted.
So you think he's done the right thing?
No. But I understand his reasons. Right, I'll see Ted then.
Well, take care, yeah?
Yeah, well, I'm nervous as a kitten. How can I have misjudged him?
Well, he lied here, didn't he?
Yes, he did. I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. And he's been stupid.
Yeah. Well, send me best.
Yeah.
Listen, Kath, while Baker's still around, I think it's better if you're not here, so, well, I'll book you into an elf farm. Look, I think you could do the rest of it.
What?
You don't mind, do you?
Of course I don't mind. Oh, Phil.
I mean, listen, don't spend too long with Ted.
Why not?
Well, they're expecting you this evening.
What?
I managed to get you a cancellation.
Phil.
Well, someone's got to take care of you, haven't they? Both, yeah?
I'm looking for Kathy Mitchell.
Not here, I'm afraid.
Have you any idea where I can find her?
She'll be in the cafe.
Yeah, it's right there.
Hello?
I'm trying to contact Mrs. Mitchell next door.
Oh, you tried the cafe?
She's not there.
Oh, well, she sometimes drinks in the pub at lunchtime.
No, she's not there either. Can't understand it. She was expecting me.
Oh, well, I'm sure she won't be long.
Have you got a piece of paper, perhaps? I could leave her a note.
Well...
I'm an old mate of her brother, Ted. Do you know him?
No, not very well.
No. I've known him and his sister since infant school. Well, thanks all the same.
Look, I'll let you have some paper if you like.
Oh, well, I don't want to put you to any trouble.
No, it's all right. I'm Cindy, Kathy's daughter-in-law. I'm married to Ian, who's got the chip shop.
Oh, right. Yeah, I thought I recognised you. I've seen pictures.
Oh. Do you want to come in then?
That's very civil of you, love. I don't mind if I do. So these would be Kathy's grandchildren?
Yeah.
And Ted's their great-uncle?
Yeah, I suppose I never thought of it like that.
She hardly looks old enough. And for sure, you don't look old enough to be their mum. I like kids.
So do I.
They really are lovely.
You got any of your own?
3. All boys. I can remember the night my Andy was born. The baby. I stood in that maternity ward that night and I held him in my arms. I looked at him. I was the happiest man on earth.
I remember the feeling.
20-odd years ago, that was. Seems like yesterday. He's dead now.
Dead?
Murdered.
That's terrible.
Hello?
Hello.
Why didn't you tell me it was Jimmy? He told me everything. Oh, what do you think you're playing at, Ted? It's not just yourself you're risking. What about your kids? What about me?
I'm sorry.
You idiot. Come here.
Oh.
Still go into his room sometimes. Remember him asleep. He was a strapping lad. Always big for his age. But he was still a kid inside. There's always the baby in our house. He had his whole life ahead of him.
Cindy?
Oh, in the front room.
Yeah, any chance for a sandwich, love? What's he doing here?
This is Mr.
I know where it is. Get out, or do I have to call the old Bill?
Ian.
This is the griller who came around the shop last week.
What, him?
Cindy, just go to the phone and dial 999. Do it!
There's no need. I'll see myself out.
He said he was a friend of Kathy's.
What, so you let him in just like that?
Well, how was I to know he seemed all right?
Cindy, he's a maniac.
Well, I quite liked him.
I've been expecting you. You better come in.
I should have known all along it wasn't you.
Don't see why.
Oh, to have known you better. I'm sorry.
Forget it.
Were you there when it happened?
Across the scaffold. Everyone else is scarping. When I saw what was going on, I went over to try and stop it, and too late.
So you saw the kid go over the edge?
He was just looking out for Sarah, that's all. I mean, you know Jimmy's been with me all these years. Whenever there was any trouble on the site, he was there. He's even gone without wages when times were hard. I can't let him go down for something like this.
We're talking about a boy getting killed.
I owe Jimmy.
Not this much.
I do. We did a job together some years ago.
What sort of job?
Don't matter. Jimmy got 2 years, I walked. Because Jimmy kept his mouth shut.
Even so.
I can't let him go down again. I can't, Kathy.
You're chasing the wrong man.
Oh, yeah?
You've worked with Ted, haven't you?
Yeah?
From what I understand, as far as safety's concerned, he likes to go by the book.
Maybe.
He don't like to take any chances.
What exactly are you getting at?
Pushing your kid off his own scaffolding, on his own site in broad daylight. Well, I'd say Ted was too clever for that.
He killed my lad.
He's capable of doing it, I won't deny it, but if you want to knock your lad, he'd do it somewhere else, wouldn't he? Somewhere quiet. You know him. Think about it.
Okay. If it wasn't Hills, then who was it?
Well, who else is there?
Jimmy Doyle? Okay, say it's true. Then why is Hills taking the rap?
Jimmy's like family to him.
But he's not.
Frankly, mate, I don't understand it myself, but... Well, for what it's worth, Jimmy reckons it was an accident. He took exception to the way your lad was talking about Ted's daughter, and things got out of hand, but he meant to clip his ear, not kill him.
Jimmy Doyle. That makes sense.
I expect you want to know where he is. But if I tell you, you lay off Ted. Right?
Mum treats me like a kid. Do this, do that.
You on the scrounge again?
No, I'm talking to my gran. Not that it's any of your business.
Is my mum around?
No.
Oh, do you know when she'll be back?
She's gone away.
Away?
That's right.
Well, where's she gone?
A health farm.
Oh, she didn't say anything to me.
I'm sure she would have told you if she had time.
All right. I'll see you later, thanks.
Hey, aren't you going to pay for that?
That's all right. I'm family.
I'm in charge. Come on.
Hello? Oh, Ted. What are you doing?
I've got a little surprise for you.
Oh, yeah?
I think you've got some explaining to do.
Him and his mates. Baker was like a crazy fella, so I legged it and lay low for a while.
Well, You got nothing to tell us?
Like what?
Like how Baker found out about Jimmy.
You tell me.
Someone told him.
And you think it's me?
Yeah.
Well, you're right. It was.
Haven't you done enough damage? Go on, go take a little walk. Leave us alone for a bit. Jimmy, keep your head down. You grasped on him.
I got Baker off your back.
Yeah, now he's after Jimmy. He could have killed him.
Well, that's his problem.
Wrong. It's my problem too. Baker won't be satisfied giving Jimmy a good beating. He'll want to finish him off.
So, he killed that kid, didn't he? He's got to take what's coming to him.
Well, I'm not going to let that happen. And if it means sorting out Baker and his lot, I will.
We'll sort it out then. Because the reason I grasped on Jimmy, it weren't for you. It was to protect Kathy. Now, Kathy's my wife. She's having my baby. And no one is going to hurt either of them. Do you understand?
There you are. What have you been up to?
Just sitting here, thinking.
Sorry about earlier.
No, you're all right. I'm trouble.
No, you're not.
Ever since I've known you, you've been looking out for me. What have I ever done for you?
You know.
Yeah.
You could have grasped on me, but you didn't. You spent 2 years of your life banged up. I owe you.
That's all forgotten.
No, it isn't.
Doesn't make any difference. I'm leaving.
What do you mean?
I'm going away.
You haven't got anyone else. Where are you going to go? Come on. Go and have a drink. Talk it over.
There's nothing to talk about. Because I made up my mind. I killed that kid and you took the blame. If I go, Baker will leave you alone. I don't want anyone else to get hurt. You've lost everything protecting me.
Like I said, I owe you.
Not anymore.
You spent all these years with us. You can't just go.
All these years, you've looked out for me. Let me do this for you. You're the best friend I ever had.
So what's this in aid of?
Came to apologise.
Yeah?
You were right to put Kathy first, to protect her. I'm sorry. Just wish you hadn't put Jimmy in it.
It's nothing personal, just had to be done.
Yeah.
Well, now you got Baker off your back, you'd be able to stick around.
Yeah, I suppose so. So, from now on, no more secrets, eh?
Welcome to Albert Square.